Barron.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Our communities deserve to feel safe on our streets, in our homes and in our shops. And whilst I'm referring to shops, I think it's only right we should place on record the tireless campaigning that the Usdaw Trade Union has done to get a specific offence for an assault on shop workers. It just shows the best of our movement. The profile, perception and presence of the police needs to be restored. We need police on our streets. They need to have the power to do their jobs, and people need to feel safe again. In Corby, our police station was closed down in 2017. So the perception was that the police were gone, the presence disappearing, because all people did was drove through what used to be their police station, and the profile that went with that, where it was something formerly open, now all of a sudden it was shut. Our dedicated response unit was also moved out at the same time, and all we had left was a police hub on the upper floor of a public building that was sometimes open only 2 days a week. We had people on bail being told to take selfies and send them to a number so that they could demonstrate that they were proving the conditions of their bail. That's not good enough for the people of Corby and East Northants. Many have lost faith. Why? Because for over a decade they've been let down. They call 999 and no one shows up. They report a crime and nothing happens. They see criminals getting away with it again and again. Because here's the truth. When you cut policing, crime goes up and everybody pays the price. Thousands of officers ripped off our streets, closing down police stations, cutting PCSOs and left entire towns without proper policing. That ain't good enough for the people of Corby and East Northants. People feel like the system has given up. They don't feel safe in their communities. What this bill does is it toughens up policing, so crime has real consequences again. This bill gives police stronger powers to tackle antisocial behaviour by introducing respect orders. This bill also threatens existing antisocial powers, as well as removing the need for the police to issue a warning before seizing vehicles being used antisocially. This bill is a key part of delivering this government's Safer Streets mission. Alongside this, the government will recruit 13,000 extra neighbourhood police officers, making sure every community has a neighbourhood officer. Also, the 2025-26 final police funding settlement provides funding of up to £19.6 billion for policing in England and Wales. That funding includes £193 million to Northamptonshire forces. That's an increase of over £11 million. As I said before, it's about profile, perception and presence. That's why I'm not only urging members to back this bill, but why I'm also leading the campaign to bring back a police station and a dedicated response unit to Corby. The government has made sure that the money is there to use, and there is consensus in the constituency for its need. We've got the businesses lined up in order to support us. We have massive support in the constituency who have signed a petition now for the return of their dedicated policing, dedicated response unit and its police station. With this government, with this bill, with the funding they've provided, now it's time for us to deliver.
Alistair.